Today we're going to focus on filling out the supplemental AB funding request form for each program as part of the budget request. You can find this form by going to Files, Allocations Board Info, Allocations Board Funding Request Form. After you've done your research and have a good idea of your semester budget, be sure to complete the AB request form before you attempt to submit your budget on OrgSync. You'll fill out the basic information on top, as well as the event description within the financial info, the estimated cost breakdown, your account balance, fundraising, sponsorship, admission prices, a summary of why you need funding, some basic logistic information, and how the event is tied to your mission and how it's unique to the BU community. You're going to complete this based on the semester budget you've already created. Feel free to use the template that we've provided. I've gone ahead to fill out an example organization and event form already. Let's take a look. Again, we're going to need some basic information up here at the top. For the reservation info, please provide your reservation number if you have it confirmed. If not, it's not required at this time. For each program, we'll need a fully detailed event description. It's really important that you provide AB with as many details as possible so that they can get a full understanding of what you're trying to accomplish. Make sure you're thorough in explaining all of the details like the goals, vision, and target audience. We're really looking for some thought here. Next, under the estimated cost breakdown, we really want to see that you've carefully thought through the nitty-gritty details of all of the aspects of the event. Using the budgeting sheet for AB planning should give you a sense of managing the expenses for your program. You'll see here that I've highlighted what we're requesting from AB, as well as what's being covered by the package handbook, and what's being covered by our organization. I've totaled up the costs so that AB can recognize that, but again, we're only requesting what's up here. Feel free to organize yours the same way. Also, don't forget to use the package handbook to your benefit. If you thought through using a specific space on campus because it'll fit your event needs and save you money, then tell us. We want to know that you know how to spend your money wisely. Next, we're looking at the organization's current account balance in the decision-making process to understand what funds are already available to student groups for their events. AB will consider this to make an educated recommendation to the assistant dean. Through the review process, AB hopes to provide need-based funding to as many groups as possible. Then this is pretty straightforward. The next portion, what we're going to do with fundraising, as well as any sponsorship or contributions that they may make. Moving on to the second page, we're going to be looking at admission prices, how much money you'll be raising through that. Then we're going to give you the opportunity to give us an idea as to why you're requesting the funding. So for example, you might explain why you're requesting to fund certain aspects of your program but not others, or why this year's expenses and revenue might be different from past years. Finally, as we move on to the logistics portion, you should notice that this section hasn't really changed, but it is really important that you fully explain how your program and the funding you're requesting is tied to your mission as a group. Once you've finished, save it to your computer and name it specific to your organization and the program. Then you'll upload it to your new budget request form along with your other completed funding request forms and your budget spreadsheet, although this is not required. Once you scroll down, you'll upload it down here. Keep in mind you will have one form per each event that you plan to host. Then you can go ahead and submit it. And you'll see that your event is pending up on the screen. Thanks for watching.